Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, to Dave Mac Builds, and today I'm doing stage 46 part 2 of build the Trumpeter Titanic kit. Well, before I carry on, because all I've got to do now is just put the two more cranes on the stern section, and I was going to do the masts today, but the thing is I can't do the masts because I've got to put all my foam board glued together, because I need to get some more glue, Gorilla Glue, to do that, so it will have to be tomorrow, because this one will be a quick video anyway. And then start cutting out the middle of it where the ship's going to rest, and I need to get some plywood to fit the foam board on to make it more solid, and then I'll have to get a load of tin foil like you do. So anyway, I got a nice delivery yesterday, another parcel from Amazon, and it's a new model, 1/200 scale. But the box is not as big as the Titanic box, because you've got to connect the bow onto the rest of the ship, and I need to get some like filler to fill the join, so it makes it one hull. I mean, it'll probably be a bit bigger than the Titanic, a slight bigger, I don't know. I've not tried it yet. I've not even opened the box yet. So what I'll do, I'll turn the camcorder around, and you can see what I've got. And there she is. The Uss Missouri Bb-63. Out of the 4 Iowa class ships, the Missouri was the famous, where Japan had surrendered on the deck in 1945. The unconditional surrender, when she was in Tokyo Bay. Such a beautiful battleship. And I can remember my dad telling me that he built the USS Missouri, not this scale, because I don't think they had them scales back in the 50s, that size. But this one I've always wanted to do. I mean, I did have a 1/350 scale of the Missouri, but unfortunately that got broke. It fell off the shelf and it just completely shattered. So I thought, right, I'm going to get the bigger version and do that. But what I need to get is the wooden decking, and I don't know where to get it from. I know there's like scaledex.com, but I don't know how to order it from this. It doesn't say how to order it, so I'm going to have to have a close look at that, but I'm not starting that yet until my Titanic's finished, completely finished. But I am looking forward to doing that Missouri. It's a belting battleship. Love it. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to do these last 2 cranes for the Titanic. I mean, what I'll probably do, I'll probably put the masts on, but I'm not gluing them in. I'll, as you can see there, I'm not gluing the masts in, I'm just going to put them in, and then when I'm going to put the ship inside the memory foam, not the memory foam, the foam board, I'm going to take the masts out and draw around the ship, because I don't want to catch the masts at all and break them. There's been too much work gone into that, and I've seen a couple of cobwebs on there already. They're a pain in the ass, spiders. So let's make a start on these 2 last cranes. So it's just these 2 cranes here that I'm doing to go on the stern. So I'll just get my pieces if I can find them. What number are they? H17. No, they're not on that ship. And there's still a load of pieces left, and I've gone through the instructions and there must be spares. Just looking for them 2 pieces. There they are. I was beginning to wonder if they were there. So it's like 8 and 9, 8 and 9. So I'll get these on. Just cut these off. Just do one at a time. And also yesterday I painted all these here ready to go in the lifeboats. So now I need 14, the base for the cranes. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter, a nice Easter weekend. As yesterday I couldn't do a video because I was doing the garden, getting all the weeds out, and that took me most of the day. With us having a big garden, and I put mulch down, so that should stop the weeds with a bit of luck. Okay, and I still need to get the anchors on. So now I need DP photo etch. So it's the 2 big cranes. So I'll get these off, because these will need bending. There we go, glasses off. And you get spare stairs and all. It's a pity they didn't send a B plate for the other handrails. So I'll get the crane off, or the hook. And I need to get another one as well. Let's move that over there. What else do I need? 2 wheels. 2 round pieces I keep losing. There they are. I'm always forever losing things. So, cut that one off. Cut that one off. That one. And that one. That and that, so that's that one done. And I'll cut these off. Put that off. And that one. Right, get my glue ready. Fresh toothpick. together. So I need now Photo Etch D21. And it's finding it. I've used them both. There we are. I'll move it over there. And it's these two parts here. So hold it. It's off. Put that off. That one. Oh, why, yes. And I need another crane hook. But I'll have to find one of them in a bit. Oh, and I need these two tiny details as well. Let's move that up the way. I'll move that one over there as well so I don't lose it. Two, 4, 6. Hey. We get 4 Ds and a crane hook missing. I think one must have fallen off. No matter, I'll look for it. Ah, what's this one here? There's no crane hook on that. No worries. I'll look for it. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So we'll get these together now. Bring this a bit further in if you can see. I know the sun's shining in here and yet it's very cloudy. Right, so let's make a start on this. So I'm just putting some glue on here. And there like that. Get the smallest wheel, which is that one. Just put it in there like so. And then glue the 2 sides on. And put a bit of glue on there as well to hold it in place. Like so. put some glue here. I should have sanded this down first, damn it. That needs to come off. Okay, then we'll get this on. There's a very small detail. Not sure that's on the right way. No, it's not. Should go that way. That's better. That's better. Let's get the pliers and give it a squeeze down. Just that little detail there. Then I get the photo etch part. I need to check which way it goes. So it goes that way. Bend this downwards like so. And add some glue around the side. Yeah. And there. Just like that. And then another little bit of detail. You probably need to be zoomed in so you can see. Add another bit of detail on here, just about there. Get this small piece, sling it on. And I've got, oh damn it, I don't know where my tweezers are now. And that's a little small detail as that's gone on there. So now the next thing, next part, is the crane arm, which needs to be bent into place. I should have done all these the other day, finished it all off because I was on a roll. Right, so I'm going to have to bend this further in somehow. Oh, sorry you can't see. Just bending it in a bit more, but not too much. Okay. So now we do is put this. Actually, I may need to zoom out a bit so you can see all of it. Put this arm on here. Put it on through that little notch there, and onto that little notch here. Get that over like that. If it'll go. Oh, it's come off. Put it on. get some, just glue it in place, and then I'll knock something off like I always do. Lift it up, turn it around, and glue that side. That's my sprue cutters. Right. Okay. So that's that done. If it's up too much, just bring it down a bit. Now here comes the fun part. It's the wheel for the top part. Oh, I don't believe this. Excuse me a minute. A wasp has just flew in and the door's shut. Sorry about that. I've had to open up the shed door for it to go out. I don't know where it is, because I went for it and it's hidden, waiting to attack. Right, so as I was saying, I love to know how they're bleeding getting in when the door's been shut. Oh, I don't know. Right, so it's these wheels, which I'll show you. Without losing it. If you can see, I've lost a couple of them and I've had to improvise. So I'll get this in its place. Which is very awkward because tweezers won't help me. Just get that nipple through that hole. There we are. Close it over. And that's in place, so what I'll do, I'll add some glue so it don't fall out. Just like that. Now I'm going to stick the base on under there, just a little bit of glue. And let's keep hold of that for a second, just like so. Now I'll get the crane hook. Just a bit of glue on there. Very, very awkward. Try to keep hold of that and put the crane hook. Make sure it's straight. The crane hook on there like so. Now we need the reel of string. And it's very, very thin. Right. Get some glue. Put it there. Get the string, get the fine end of it. Put it down there as far as you can and attach it to the glue. like so. And I've been putting it on there, but I've been putting it in the wrong place. But I'll just put it on there like that. Actually, there's more glue there now. And bring it over. I hope you can still see that. Just hold on, keep hold of it for a couple of seconds. And cuts it off as close as you can get to it. And it's come off. God damn it. It always happens to me, this. So what I need is a way to bring that up. And there we have with the string. It should be tighter than that, but it'll do. Now all I've got to do now is the last one. Oops, so I might bring it. Camera a bit nearer, if you can see. I'll just zoom out a bit more so you can see what else is going on. So we'll do the same again with the other one. Very, very fiddly. And what I'll switch off the recording, get that done, and then I'll put it back on and put it on the ship. Bet I shan't be long. Okay, I've done the other crane. I've had to paint them, so now it should be dry with it being acrylic. As I put them on a pair of pliers when they dry. So what I'll do is just check. Yes, that's perfectly dry. Let's just hope it fits in these holes. So I'm going to have to hold the bottom here. And they're not going in. I had this trouble before. So what I'll do, I'll just sand round where it fits into the hole, just thin it out a bit, just keep testing it, make sure it goes in, and there we go. And the crane's come off its base. No worries. I can re-glue that on. It's not broke. So I'll put that back on here like so. Just keep hold of it. A bit tacky. Keep sticking to my thumb. So the crane, well actually what I'll do, I'll try and turn it around with my pliers so it's facing this way. So I'll put some more glue on that. And put it It's very hard to... Keep sticking to my fingers. Try it this way. There we are. Just keep hold of that for a second. And there we have the first crane on. Get the other. Just do a test fit. That needs sanding down. Gotta be careful I don't knock the crane hook off. Let's try that. And there we have the second crane. Gone on. And that is that stage 46 part 2 completed. Looks jolly nice with the cranes on now. Looks really nice. And I found that other crane hook. It was in the tin. Luckily I put it in there when I did. Looks really good. Looks the part now with the cranes on. Really love it. Well, I know that was a quick video. What I'm going to do, I'll have to leave the mast for now because I've just had to paint the bells brass after I painted the mast brown. So I'll wait for them to dry off completely before I make an attempt with them, and also to make sure that they're going to fit in them holes. I mean, I've re-drilled the holes out after I put the Fablon on, but when those masts are on, it's, oh blimey, it's going to be completely different altogether. I'm still trying to figure out, I mean, I've got like, where are they? Those eyelets there. I've got to figure out how I'm going to get these in the deck for the rigging for the funnels. I may have to use a hot needle to melt part of the deck all the way down, but it's how I'm going to use it. I use my pliers for it, but I'm going to have to bring my other Titanic down, the wooden one I did 20 odd years ago now, and copy everything from that for all the rigging. But what they didn't send in the kit is like the bar that goes above where the wiring goes, above for the transmitter, the cable for the wireless that you had, or the Morse code should I say, sorry. The bar, so the 4 cables go along down the ship. So I'm going to have to make one of them to scale. I don't want it too big and I don't want it too small. So I'm going to have to look on my sprues and somehow drill through them, but I need a very, very fine drill bit to do that, so the wires will just go through. So I'm going to have to have a look in B&Q for one of those. I mean, I've got the thinnest one on a pin vise, Where is it? Well, it's too big. Let's see where that is, if I can locate it, because when I put something down I can't find it. Well, that's good. I put it down and I can't find it. You know, I'm literally useless. Literally useless. When I put something down, there it is. It was underneath my tablet. That's the finest one I've got already, but I need one thinner than that. Really thin. I can't remember what that one is. I think it's 0.5 mil, I'm not sure, or 0.2. I'll have to look in through my drill bit case that I've got, and I'll see if I've got one in there, but it means digging that lot out. So anyway, I'm not going to prattle on. I'll cut off the mass from the sprues, put it in, and I'll take a photograph of it after the video. I'll put the photo of it on the end of this video. So, like I said, I'm not going to prattle on. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So, until the next time, guys, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.